Tonight, this is a gentle bedtime prayer for protection and clear decision-making. As you prepare to rest, allow your shoulders to soften, your jaw to loosen, and your breathing to slow into a steady, peaceful rhythm. You are safe in this quiet moment. Nothing is being asked of you except rest. We place this night into God's care, trusting that guidance can arrive without strain. With calm reverence, we invite Saint Michael the Archangel to stand near, not with noise or force, but with steady assurance. Let the weight of the day begin to fall away as your body settles into the bed. Your thoughts do not need answers right now. There is room for peace, room for clarity, and room for sleep to come gently, exactly as you are. God of light and order, we come into your presence at the close of this day with humble hearts. The noise of decisions, the pull of uncertainty, and the quiet fears we carry are all laid down here. In this stillness, Saint Michael the Archangel is welcomed as a guardian of truth and protection, standing firm where confusion once lingered. Let this moment be free of urgency. Let the mind rest from weighing outcomes. Let the heart feel held. As the breath moves in and out, slow and easy, remind us that we are not alone in discernment or in rest. Your care surrounds this night, and your peace fills the space where striving once lived. As this prayer continues, you are invited to subscribe if you wish to return to moments like this again, moments of calm prayer and gentle rest. There is no pressure, only an open door. Now return your attention to your breathing, to the quiet support beneath your body, and to the sense that this night is safely guided. Saint Michael the Archangel, defender in quiet strength, be present in this hour. Where decisions feel tangled, bring simplicity. Where choices feel heavy, bring balance. Not every answer must arrive before sleep. Some clarity is formed in rest, shaped in silence, and revealed in time. Let protection surround both the questions and the one who carries them. May no anxious thought linger longer than it needs to. May every concern be placed gently into God's keeping. As the body grows more still, let the chest rise and fall without effort. Let the brow smooth. Let the hands rest without gripping. Saint Michael the Archangel remains near, not to rush the path ahead, but to guard this moment of peace. Under God's authority, let the night be calm, the mind be untroubled, and the heart be steady. You are safe to rest now, and this prayer will continue to carry you gently forward. As the night deepens, we remain in quiet prayer, allowing stillness to do its gentle work. God's presence does not fade with the light. It grows softer and closer. Saint Michael the Archangel stands watch in this calm, not as a distant figure, but as a steady reassurance that protection does not sleep. With each breath, invite the body to settle more fully into rest. The mattress supports you without effort. The room holds you in safety. Nothing needs to be fixed or solved right now. God of wisdom, you understand the decisions that weigh on the heart. You see the paths that seem unclear and the choices that feel delayed. In this moment, we do not demand direction. We simply ask for peace to replace urgency. Saint Michael the Archangel, guardian of truth, gently guard the mind from overthinking and the spirit from unrest. Let discernment be patient. Let clarity arrive in its proper time, not forced, not rushed. As breathing becomes slower, notice how the shoulders drop naturally. The neck softens. The face no longer needs to hold expression. Thoughts may come and go, and that is all right. They do not require engagement. Under Saint Michael the Archangel's quiet watch, they can drift past like clouds without weight. God's peace remains steady beneath them all. This night is not a test. It is a refuge. Decisions are safer when the soul is rested, and tomorrow does not need tonight's strength. God continues his work even as the body sleeps. Saint Michael the Archangel remains attentive, standing firm against any disturbance, seen or unseen, that would interrupt this rest. Protection is not loud, it is calm, consistent, and sure. Let the rhythm of prayer blend with the rhythm of breath. Inhale gently, without effort. Exhale slowly, releasing the day. The heart does not need to hurry. God's care is already complete for this moment. Saint Michael the Archangel remains near, not to press answers forward, but to hold space for peace. As the mind grows quieter, allow a sense of trust to take its place. Trust that guidance will come. Trust that rest is productive in ways unseen. Trust that you are safely held, the night is calm, the body is supported. Under God's authority and Saint Michael the Archangel's protection, you are free to continue resting, carried gently into deeper peace. Now the prayer moves more deeply into protection, the kind that quiets the unseen worries and steadies the inner life. God of mercy and strength, we place every concern before you without naming them, because you already know. Saint Michael the Archangel stands as a sign of your order, reminding us that chaos does not have the final word. As the night continues, let the sense of being guarded grow stronger, not through tension, but through peace. Saint Michael the Archangel, protector appointed by God, gently stand between this resting soul and anything that would disturb the night. Let no anxious thought take root. Let no memory replay with sharp edges. Let no imagined future demand attention. Protection here is calm and quiet, like a door softly closed. The mind does not need to stay alert. Vigilance is no longer required. This hour is given to rest. As you breathe, feel the body becoming heavier in a natural way. The legs sink comfortably into the bed. The arms rest without effort. There is nothing to hold up and nothing to defend. God's strength is already present. Saint Michael the Archangel remains near, not with force, but with assurance. Under this watch, the nervous system can finally ease. God of truth, we also lift the matter of decision into your care. Not for immediate resolution, but for gentle alignment. Where the heart is divided, begin the work of unity. Where fear clouds judgment, allow calm to return. Saint Michael the Archangel, who stands for what is right, guard the process of discernment even as sleep comes. Let wisdom grow quietly without pressure. Thoughts may still appear, and that is all right. Each one can be released with the exhale. There is no need to follow them. Under Saint Michael the Archangel's quiet watch, they lose their urgency. God remains present in the silence between breaths, in the stillness that now fills the room. As the chest rises and falls, steady and slow, let trust deepen. You are safe to rest. Protection does not pause because you sleep. Decisions do not unravel because you rest. God continues his work. Saint Michael the Archangel remains attentive. The night is held, the body is calm, and peace is gently settling in, layer by layer, breath by breath. In this quieter stretch of the night, prayer becomes softer and more interior. God of heaven and earth, we rest in your authority, trusting that all things remain ordered within your care. Saint Michael the Archangel is invoked now not as a distant protector, but as a familiar presence of steadiness and truth. The soul does not need to strive to be guarded. Protection is already given. Saint Michael the Archangel, we remember the ancient words spoken in trust. Defend us in battle, be our safeguard against the snares of the enemy. Tonight, that defense is gentle. It does not stir the heart or awaken alertness. It settles the spirit. Let anything that seeks to disturb peace be quietly turned away. Let every influence that does not come from God lose its hold and fade. As the body continues to rest, feel the breath move slowly and evenly. There is no need to control it. The chest rises, the chest falls, each movement unforced. The bed supports every part of you. The room remains still. Under Saint Michael the Archangel's quiet watch, the senses no longer need to scan or listen. Safety is already established. God of wisdom, we entrust our decisions to you again, now without words or explanations. You see the full picture where we see only pieces. Saint Michael the Archangel, faithful servant of divine truth, stand near the heart and keep it aligned with what is good. Let discernment mature in silence. Let clarity be formed gently, like light at dawn, not demanded in the dark. If the mind begins to wander, that is all right. Bring attention back to the simple rhythm of breathing. Each exhale releases another layer of concern. Each inhale brings quiet reassurance. Saint Michael the Archangel remains present, steady and calm, never urgent, never absent. This night is not for effort, it is for trust. God remains active even in stillness. Protection continues without interruption. Decisions are held safely even while the body sleeps. Let the sense of being watched over become comforting rather than alerting. The jaw loosens, the brow smooths. Peace is no longer something to reach for. It is already here, surrounding you gently as the prayer carries on into deeper rest. As the prayer continues, the night feels more settled and the space within grows quieter. God of peace, we rest more fully in you now, trusting that nothing essential is being missed. Saint Michael the Archangel remains present, not drawing attention, but offering steady protection that allows the soul to soften. There is no need to listen for danger. There is no need to prepare. This hour belongs to rest. Saint Michael the Archangel, stand gently near the threshold of thought. Let what is unnecessary fall away. Let what is unresolved wait without tension. Decisions do not demand effort right now. They can remain safely held in God's care. Under this quiet protection, the mind is allowed to slow without fear of losing control. Notice how the body responds to this safety. The legs feel heavier, resting fully into the bed. The arms grow soft, no longer holding any weight. The jaw loosens slightly, creating space. The forehead smooths without intention. Each part of the body receives permission to rest. Saint Michael the Archangel remains near, ensuring that nothing needs to be guarded by you. God of truth, we trust that you guide not only through thought, but through peace. When the heart is calm, wisdom has room to emerge. Saint Michael the Archangel, who serves your will, quietly protect the process of discernment as it unfolds beyond conscious effort. Let right direction be nurtured even now, hidden and gentle, like roots growing unseen. Breath moves in slowly, breath moves out slowly. There is no rush. The chest rises and falls in an easy rhythm. If thoughts appear, they can drift past without meaning. They do not require response. Under Saint Michael, the Archangel's quiet watch, they lose their urgency and fade on their own. This night is safe. Protection is constant. God does not step away when the mind rests. Saint Michael the Archangel remains attentive, not to awaken you, but to allow you to sink more deeply into peace. Decisions are not abandoned. They are simply set down for the night. As the body grows heavier, let the sense of effort dissolve. Nothing needs to be achieved. Nothing needs to be proven. You are safe to rest. God's care surrounds you completely. Saint Michael the Archangel remains near, calm and steady, as this prayer gently continues, carrying you toward deeper stillness, where rest becomes natural and sleep begins to draw closer without resistance. Now the prayer turns gently toward forgiveness and release, not as a task, but as a soft unfolding. God of mercy, you do not ask us to carry what weighs us down through the night. You invite us to rest unburdened, Saint Michael the Archangel remains present as this releasing begins, steady and calm, ensuring that nothing essential is lost as burdens are set aside. God, we place before you any frustration, regret, or self-judgment from this day. Not to analyze it, not to correct it now, but to release it into your care. What was unfinished can remain unfinished. What was imperfect can rest. Saint Michael the Archangel quietly guards this letting go, so it happens without fear or resistance. If there is anyone to forgive, including oneself, let that forgiveness begin gently. It does not need to be complete or emotional. Even a willingness is enough. God understands the pace of the heart. Saint Michael the Archangel stands nearby, keeping this moment safe and unforced. Nothing is demanded, everything is invited. Notice again how the body responds. The chest rises and falls in a slow, steady rhythm. The arms feel loose and warm. The legs are heavy, fully supported. There is no need to hold tension in the stomach or shoulders. Saint Michael the Archangel remains near, allowing the nervous system to settle more deeply as release continues. God of compassion, we also release the need to replay conversations or anticipate outcomes. Tomorrow can wait. Decisions can wait. Tonight is not the place for judgment or correction. Saint Michael the Archangel quietly keeps watch so the mind can rest without vigilance. Thoughts may still come, but they arrive with less force now. Each one can be met with a gentle exhale and allowed to pass. You do not need to push them away. Under Saint Michael the Archangel's quiet watch, they lose their grip naturally. This is a safe moment to soften completely. Forgiveness here is not a declaration, but a permission. Permission to rest without carrying the weight of the day. Permission to sleep without resolving everything. God remains present in this softness. Saint Michael the Archangel remains attentive, calm, and unwavering. As the body sinks more fully into the bed, let the sense of effort fade even further. You are safe to rest. What has been released will not be lost. It is held securely in God's care. Saint Michael the Archangel remains near, and the night continues to deepen, gently guiding you toward quiet, untroubled sleep. The prayer now settles into a gentle rhythm, meant to carry you without effort. Nothing new is introduced here. Only reassurance, repeating softly in varied ways. Saint Michael the Archangel remains near, and that nearness does not change. You are safe to rest. Your breath is slow and easy. The body knows how to sleep. As you inhale, there is quiet ease. As you exhale, there is release. Let the body grow heavy in a natural way. The bed holds you without effort. Under Saint Michael the Archangel's quiet watch, the night feels steady and kind. Thoughts can drift past without meaning. They do not need answers. You are safe to rest. The chest rises and falls gently. The jaw remains loose. The brow stays smooth. Saint Michael the Archangel remains present, calm and unwavering. Nothing is required of you now. Let the body sink a little more with each breath. Breathing stays slow and easy. The arms are soft, the legs are heavy. Under Saint Michael the Archangel's quiet watch, there is no need to listen or prepare. The room is still. The night is calm. You are safe to rest. If a thought appears, it can pass like a cloud. There is no need to follow it. Let the body grow heavier. Let the breath remain gentle. Saint Michael the Archangel remains near, steady and protective, allowing peace to deepen without interruption. You are safe to rest. The breath continues, slow and easy. The body settles further into the bed. Under Saint Michael, the Archangel's quiet watch, sleep is allowed to approach naturally. Nothing is rushed. Nothing is missing. Let the sense of safety repeat itself in small ways. Safe to rest, breath slow and easy, body heavy and supported. Saint Michael the Archangel remains near. The night continues calmly, carrying you deeper into rest, where awareness softens and sleep begins to take over without effort. Now the prayer offers gentle permission to sleep without expectation or effort. There is nothing more to hold in awareness. God remains present without needing your attention. Saint Michael the Archangel remains near, and that presence is steady and quiet. You are safe to rest. Your breath is slow and easy. The body is allowed to drift. As you rest here, let the body grow heavy again in a comfortable way. The legs are supported. The arms are soft. The chest rises and falls without thought. Under Saint Michael, the Archangel's quiet watch, the night continues peacefully. You do not need to monitor sleep. It comes on its own, in its own time. You are safe to rest. Let the breath remain gentle. Let thoughts pass without meaning. Saint Michael the Archangel remains present, calm and protective, never urgent. The mind does not need to stay alert. The heart does not need to stay watchful. Everything important is already being held. If awareness fades, that is welcome. If sleep comes in waves, that is enough. Under Saint Michael the Archangel's quiet watch, there is no wrong way to rest. The body knows how to surrender when it feels safe. Let the bed carry your weight fully now. You are safe to rest. The breath stays slow and easy. The night feels steady. Saint Michael the Archangel remains near, allowing peace to continue without interruption. Let the space between thoughts widen. Let the edges of awareness soften. There is no need to listen to every word now. The prayer continues quietly in the background. God remains active even as you sleep. Protection does not pause. Guidance does not disappear. Saint Michael the Archangel remains near. You are safe to rest. Let the body grow heavy. Let the breath remain gentle. Under Saint Michael the Archangel's quiet watch, sleep is allowed to deepen naturally, without effort, without concern. If you wish, you may leave a quiet comment later with a prayer intention. For now, rest. Good night.